Hi, I'm Zach with Goondocker RV Rentals. I'm going to show you how to hook up the sewage with the 2012 Tioga Ranger. The first thing you're going to want to do when you hook up the sewage is find out where the sewage is. Because your sewage line is typically going to be the shortest one, you'll want to park the RV so that the hookup portion of the driver's side rear of the RV is as close as you can to the sewer. So in this RV park where I am, the sewer's right here. This is what it looks like. Just a little sewer cap. So when you park so that the sewer cap is within a few feet of your hookup. There are a couple things you're going to need to hook up the sewer. The first is going to be the sewage line, and you're not going to know where to find it unless you know where it is. The very rear of the RV in the bumper. Pull this cap off. The hose is actually inside. Now before you do too much with this, you'll want to put some gloves on. Okay, so just pull this out and bring it over to your hookup station. All right, when you open this hookup cabinet, there's a little latch here. Pull this back, that'll hold it open for easy access. All right, the other piece you're going to need is this red elbow. This red elbow is actually going to go into the ground. And then you'll pull this open. You'll turn this clockwise. Open it up. Then you'll take this end with the hooks and bring it up through the hole. Slide it up over those hooks, turn it counterclockwise until it's tight. Okay, the next thing you're going to do, you're going to hook the hose up on this elbow until it snaps. It's nice and tight. You open up the sewage line, pop that in, and then you want to make sure you have a good downward flow. If you need to, you can prop something underneath it to make sure there's no uphill because water flows downhill. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to empty the black tank and the gray tank. Now the black tank contains all the effluents from the toilet. The gray tank is all the water from the sink. So the gray tank is typically cleaner water, has a little bit of a gray color, has soapy suds and stuff, and the black is sewage. You want to empty the black one first, and all you have to do is pull it out, and then it will flow down. And when you're done emptying the black, you can push this back in and pull the gray out, and that will wash the black right through. The last thing you're going to want to do when you're ready to leave, either if you've just emptied the tanks or you're done and you're packing up to go, is you want to hook the water up the hose, which is in the same compartment. You want to hook the hose up to the water line, and we're going to flush the tanks. Alright, so here's the compartment with the power sewage, and just above it there's something called the sand T-flush, and there's a little plug in here. You just have to pry this plug out, and then you can hook the water up. Hook this on, get it nice and tight. Alright, now that we've got this hooked up to the sand T-flush, we've got the other end hooked up to the water, we just need to turn the water on, making sure that the valve, the black valve is open. And what that'll do is it'll run clean water in there and it'll flush it out. You just do that for a minute or so, and it'll make sure it's clean in there, and you'll be good to go. So once this is done, once you've run it for a minute or so, you're going to pull the hose out, make sure you get the plug back in, and then we're going to unhook it. All right, once you're ready to unhook, make sure both lines are closed. They should be all clean now and everything. Make sure they're closed, and then you turn this clockwise to unhook it, bring it down through the bottom, and before you roll everything up, you're going to want to just turn the water on and run some water through this hose. Make sure it's nice and clean, because not everything that's been in this hose has been clean. right, we've run a bunch of water down through here now. Now we just have to make sure we get all the water out. So just ease it out, let it drip. Okay, so now that should be relatively clean. We unhook this. We put this back in the hookup compartment and we put this back in the bumper and we're done.